Hey, what's up guys, cryptosrus here, back again with another video. In this video we'll be discussing a new strategy that I found to trade Solana meme coins, and also be going over the huge Axiom updates that they recently released. So let's get straight into it. So if you open up Axiom Pro, which is the main trading platform I use to scan and trade tokens, I use Axiom Pro to scan, and then I also use Sniperoo here to trade with, because Sniperoo is the fastest and cheapest bot on the market. So if you want to use both of these, Sniperoo and Axiom Pro, there'll be links in the description with both discount referral codes. So if you use the referral code, you'll get 10% on fees for both. Now, if we get into it, you can see here on Axiom Pro, we actually have a few new features now. So if we check here at the very top, you can actually click on display, and we can customize to have large metrics or small metrics. So you can see the market caps change here. I like to have it on large. You can change the buttons from blue to gray here if you like. You can have XL buttons if you're using a massive screen. You can show compact tables, which makes the little gap disappear here. And you can customize your rows even. So that's a very handy thing if you want to customize your tracker to, your Axiom Pro for the way it wants to be. So another thing we have is blacklist devs. So if you have a CA of a dev that you know is constantly rugging and you don't want to see his tokens, you can actually paste the CA and add, and it'll actually filter out his tokens from you, so you're never going to see them again. So if you constantly see the same dev making tokens over and over again, I'd recommend you adding them to blacklist devs. Next, we have our snipe settings. This is when you can set up a sniper. So when it bonds from pump fund to raydium, these are the settings that the sniper will use. So it's very good now that you can actually snipe straight from raydium, some pump fund into raydium, which is a lot of people do. And we can actually discuss the biggest feature here is the trackers. Now you can actually add your own Twitter tracker. So if we just go here to Twitter tracker, you can see here, add Twitter handles. So you can track whatever you want. So if you had added Twitter handle here, just go add Twitter handles. You actually search a handle, like let's say we look up myself, like Sticks Crypto. Type that in. I have to add the @ like this, and then we just add handle. Here you go. Now it's tracking crypto sticks now. So we like Sticks Crypto, tweets, add, and now we have Sticks Crypto. So whenever I tweet, it'll actually appear into the Twitter tracker. So you can actually customize your own Twitter tracker now. You don't have to pay anymore for like $100 a month from Potion or any other server to get your own Twitter tracker. You can actually do it now for free. And the way it works is here, you can see if you hover over, it says available boosts. You're in 1 boost per 1 soul traded. So the more you trade, the more handles you can add. So as you can see, I can add 147 handles at the moment. So I think that's a really big update from Axiom Pro. That way you can have your own Twitter tracker now. So you literally don't have an excuse not to make money. So another cool thing we have here, so if we click into any of these tokens, let's say Genesis Soul, you can see here now that we have on the right here similar tokens. So you don't have to manually search for OG tokens anymore. It'll actually show you here that you can see the last transaction was 1 minute ago. We have 23 minutes ago, 27 minutes ago, and 18 minutes ago. So it actually shows you all the tokens that have the same name. So if we just go into a different one now, and we go into, let's say, Easy Money, you can see here that similar tokens were created before 4 days ago, 1 month ago, 17 hours ago. So that's a very, very cool and nifty feature. So this is very good if you're trading an AI project and you want to find the OG one, or if there's a meme that was created like 3 months ago, but it's only picking up hype now. So you can actually trade the OG one by going through this, or you can do it still by trading manually here. We also have DEX screener banners now, which is actually very nice. So you can see here, I need to find a token that has a DEX banner. So if we just go to DEX screener for now, like here, and we'll find a token that has a banner built in. So if you don't know what DEX paid is, basically it means that if you pay DEX screener, you can have your token have like this. Let's see here. You can see this banner here. So if you want to have this banner, you have to pay DEX screener a couple $100, and you can include your socials and the banner here. So what Axiom Pro did now is if we paste this in here, they actually have a built-in DEX banner here. In a second, it might take a little bit to load, but we can try with a different one here. Let's do distribute here, copy the CA and paste it in here, and it should load the DEX screener banner. I don't know why it's not working at the moment, but it will show the DEX screener banner here as well, that they've added that. So yeah, that's another nifty feature. You can see here that this is a rug chart, and yeah, so these are just a few features that they added, and we'll get into the strategy now. So the way, if you watch my videos before, you know how I like to trade tokens. So I'm not going to cover all the features or all the things I do to trade the tokens, because I have multiple videos of this already. So if you want to watch that, it'll be on my channel. I have a lot of videos on explaining how to trade Solana meme coins. So Now that we have our own Twitter tracker that we can customize, you actually want to add handles now of like Elon Musk, Binance, Bitcoin. You want to add your own list, and whenever this fills up with people that you're tracking and you think that they have meme potential, you want to scan this. You want to keep this here on the right like this, and you want to have your wallet tracker on the left like this. So you have your main scanning platform here. So if you go to all good, and this is the sniper built-in insta trading, which is very nice. So I can just click one of these buttons and trade straight away. But you can see here I have the wallets I track here on the left, and I'll have my Twitter tracker here. So you can have everything on one screen, which is very good for people who don't have multiple monitor setups like I do. I have 3 monitors at the moment. So I have my Twitter tracker here on the right, you can't see it. And then I have my main platform here. So I don't actually need this one here like this. This is how I trade. And if you want the wallets that I'm tracking, I have a lot of wallets here that I'm tracking. We have Andrew Tate, Orangey, Bookie, Waddles. We have Shubi, Alan. If you want this, it's going to be on the pinned comments. And you can have all this list for completely free if all the people I follow. So yeah, that's going to be another little hidden gem for you, because I know a lot of people want to follow the wallets I follow. But yeah, so let's get into the strategy. So we talked about Twitter tracker, and I firmly believe that the way you need to trade now is by using a Twitter tracker. So let's say you don't have a Twitter tracker. How do you identify good tokens to trade? So when we're scanning, the one thing you need to realize is that you'll only find, I'd say, 1 to 2 tokens to trade every hour, or maybe even every 3 hours. You're not going to trade every minute. So like you could be trading, you could be looking at charts for, let's say, 8 hours a day, but only trade like 4 to 5 times. But we only want to trade 4 to 5 times, so we have winning trades. We don't want to trade every single token we see here, because we're going to lose our money. And that's what a lot of people, I feel like, do. They don't have patience. You need to have patience in this game. You're not going to become rich overnight. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You actually have to put in the effort here. And yeah, so if we're looking for the new created here, let's see here. What we're looking for is something that's unique and something that catches your eye. So if we look here, like I'm scanning here and I can already tell that none of these are good. But if we look, let's say, for the final stretch, so let's see touch grass here. So why do you think this pumped? Well, first of all, we can see here that this is a rook chart, so we don't have to do any further analysis. Let's find a legit project. All good. This is also a rogue chart, because you can see here it's 71% bundled and 71% sniped, so we skip this. Stubby, this is also a scam chart. We don't click on this one. Bill, okay, Bill, this is like a, yeah, this looks like a healthy chart. So this came out 3 hours ago. You can see here that the chart is healthy. It's been going up and down, up and down. Currently sitting at a 34k market cap. We can see here if we click onto the pump fund thread, see what we have here. You want to have a lot of engagement here from actual people, not from bots. So you want to see what people are talking about, and preferably if they have a Telegram. So if we check here, you can see that they paid for DEX. This is another way to check if DEX is paid. You can go to check dex.xyz and see if they paid for DEX, which is also bullish in the Solana meme coin community. So they have a lot of messages here, so it is an active community. We also want to check their Telegram. We click into the Telegram, open in web, and let's see what's happening here in the Telegram group. So we can't actually open in web, so we're going to open it on the app. I'm going to drag the app over here for you guys so you can see it. So this is their Telegram. So let's see now why it's doing good. So if we click here to the very top, I always want to scroll to the very top to see what the dev is doing. So they did their community trending, send tweet, and let's rate it. So they're actively rating. You want to check to see if there's a lot of people talking here. So 1732 is the last message, which is now. There's actively people buying and communicating. And yeah, so this one looks like it has an active community. So let's check the picture now. So it's called Bill. Now I assume it's, instead of pump fund, it's a bill. So it's a pump bill kind of thing. So it's kind of unique. Let's see if it's ever been created before. Bill 3 hours ago. No, so it's a unique token. So this could pop off if they do enough raids, they buy trendings, and the community is active. So you want to make sure that all of those things are there. Now, we also have to analyze this token to see what's going on here. So you can see here that these are all green, which is good. Dev is holding 0. Insiders is good. Bundlers and snipers. So this is all good. We want to see the holders now. So let's see who's holding the most. So we can see here the top one's always the liquidity pool, which is displayed here by the little water droplet. And the next are 2%, 2%, 1%. So the holders are good. So the top 10 is only 18%. This could be a potentially good token to buy into. But you'd want to wait now to get a nice dip before buying. So you don't want to top blast. You want to actually wait till it goes either here, which would be a good support line. So if it drops to this level again, 24k, you could buy in again with whatever value you want, and then maybe ride it up to 50k. Because the thing with Solana meme coins, it always drops before it migrates. So if it goes to 20k, you could sell at 40k for a 2x. Like, you have to understand that making a 2x is good in crypto. You're making, like, well, if you invest $100, you're making $200 in the space of 10-15 minutes. That's good money. You don't want to aim for like massive 20x 50x, because those are like 1 in 100. You're never going to find those. So you might find it, but you will get lucky. So you want to consistently trade and consistently be profitable. And another thing I want to touch on is basically, if you have $100, don't use your whole $100 to trade. Use $10 trades. Risk 10% of your balance, or even preferably risk 5% of your balance. So then if you do lose your trade, you can keep trading for another 10 times. Because if you trade with your whole 100 and you lose 50%, that's $50 gone. So you need to have good risk management. That's another thing you guys need to get your head around, is if you have only $100 to play with, do $10 trades. Trade $10 at a time. Now the fees will eat into your profits, but it's a good way to learn. Trading, you learn by doing. Like, you can watch all the videos you want, but you actually need to trade, because it's all emotions and psychological. So you need to trade, and then you will get confident at trading. You'll make money. So this is just a quick video. I wanted to touch on a few factors here. I'm going to release another video about insider wallets again. And yeah, thanks for the video, guys. Goodbye.